Hi guys, so today we're going to be showing you our Pokedex app that we worked on for our final project. My name is Chris,
I'm Gus.
and the first thing you're going to notice is that there's a whole list of Pokemon.
All 802.
Yep, this was a bit of a pain, and one of the biggest issues that we came across in the project. So we used two different APIs, one for the sprites and then one for the actual names, types, etc. The latter API didn't want to work. So I spent way too much time trying to figure that out. And so that was one of the biggest problems that we came across. Um,
Another problem we found was that if we tried to switch into either the moves or abilities modes, the Pokemon would continue loading if they were already loading, and then it would try to load the moves as well as the Pokemon, so we fixed that by just disabling the navigation.
yeah, so we plan on implementing that in the future, and that's one of our future goals for this project. We obviously want to carry this out past CS 125. The next thing I want to show you guys is a so we don't obviously just don't have just this list of Pokemon. So if you could click on one, we also have a stats page, so you can see that we pulled the information from Poke API, like the base stats, name, dex number, height and weight, and all that good stuff. And if you could go back to the main menu and go to the settings page, we also started implementing settings. Obviously, there's only one, and we also have an about page so that we don't get copyright up our butts. So as far as our individual roles go, we sort of started the project a little bit late. So Gus started by just laying the foundation for the project. If you want to explain that.
Yeah, I just made a couple basic classes that we would want, like the main activity, the settings activity, and then added this setting, but back then it didn't do anything.
Yep. And then I moved on to started making the UI that we were going to use. So this was the general idea that we had at the start. Unfortunately, we could not implement the search bar that we wanted to have in time. But then we moved on to I started adding functionality with using JSON and contenting the Poke API, and then um,
And then I added more to the UI. I added the Pokemon details, and the API gives more details, but unfortunately we only had enough time to add the details you see here.
but yeah, we hope you liked our project, and we hope that eventually we can take this to the Play Store.